Hey everybody, and welcome back to TriFig. This is going to be the very first video and unboxing for 2021, and it is a new release figure. Snail Shells' very first mass-produced, figure. It's Tomato-chan by illustrator Poniponi. The box art alone is enough to kind of make you go, holy moly, this is going to be an amazing figure. The illustration artwork on the very front cover is astounding. You've got a silhouetted figure of her on the side. The opposite side just gives you a cautionary note on how to handle the figure. Top looks like a ketchup drop, bottom looks like the box was dipped into a huge pail of ketchup. And then the back just shows good little pictures of what you've got inside. So yeah, it's enough with this box. Let's go ahead and open her up, get Tomato-chan going. We've got just a thing of tape right here. So right off the bat, you can tell it isn't your average figure box. It isn't a giant plastic shell holding her in, and instead it's a very nice kind of insulated foam almost in holding her together of all her parts. And we've got some instructions on where we're putting the plants. Okay, very good. Looks like we're gonna get a pot for her. Oof. You guys ready? This is Tomato-chan, hopefully. Oh, she's so tiny. So let's turn this around. Okay, so, ooh, very snug. The base does have some pretty good weight to it. There's like a little thing right here. Looks like putty. Actually, they're giving us some putty. So there is our bowl for our tomato. Look at that. And it's hefty. This is a really heavy bit, so that's going to be a good weight to keep her down. And there we are, Tomato by Snail Shell. Put this to the side. Okay, we've got some of the little tomato toppers right here. These feel extraordinarily fragile, so we're just going to be really careful with these right here. And last but not least, let's get Tomato-chan free. Okay. Ooh, she's a heavy one. There we go. Oh, she's looking good. Alright, let's switch cameras and get her built. So starting with the yellow leaves that go around the figure's base slash pot, I can see right away some some side issues this figure is already going to have, and it's the fact that these holes aren't properly sized to pretty much fit the diameter of these leaves that are going to go in them. So right away they kind of tend to fall out, and it's really tricky to get them to stick. Using some of the putty on the hole and on the leaf itself does get it to stick in, but I did see some notes from someone else I saw on Instagram that they are having the same issue where the leaves just fall out. And unfortunately, these things are freaking fragile. As you can see right here, the vine topper for Tomato-chan came in broken, and one of the side leaves and vines was already starting to snap off. The pinpoint on top of her head where this goes is extraordinarily small and very, very loose. So it looks like we're going to have to go ahead and repair this later on, and maybe even super glue it together and just kind of have to go on from there. I don't tend to box my figures after this, but it is one of those figures with parts where we may have to take really special care packing her up if I were ever to move or transfer her around. And there you have it, our finished and set up Tomato-chan. And oh my god, there are some design points and figure sculpting points on this figure that I don't even think I have in some of my figures on display right now. Maybe on a couple of my more 18+ ones, I've seen very similar asset design, I guess for this figure is the right word. But oh my god, she looks healthy, I'll tell you that much. And the oh my god, everything in this figure is literally just hanging on for dear life as it is. She is extraordinarily cute. There is a good amount of design work on the pot. The shoes are red like tomatoes, and even the toppers on those heels are little mini tomatoes. She's got a big old ketchup squirt of a heart on her thick thigh. Her outfit is also semi-transparent, and it is a beautiful, beautiful job at getting that transparency just right. The work on her head is pretty good, but we will save that for review. I'm loving the tiny little cape that is flowing off of her behind. There's even some, there's so much I want to talk about this figure. but I really want to do a review of her. It is really good. I do see some points where I would have liked to have seen a bit more detail and more work go into, especially around the bust area. As big as it is, I can see a little bit of where the parts were kind of popped in. You gotta take a look at that. We'll go ahead and show a shot, but it is hilarious. And yeah, we'll go ahead and do an upshot because it's there. Absolutely loving the handwork on this one. And like I said, we'll go into more detail about this in the review. But for now, she is extraordinarily cute, very, very cartoony, very different from my other figures. Her eyes are huge and look like even tomato slices, actually, if I'm looking correctly. I just really wish that up until now, if we had more, I would love to see other condiment chans or other fruits and vegetables. Is it tomato a fruit? Is it a vegetable? All I know is that looking at tomato chan makes me really, really want to eat some. Mmm. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching our first video of 2021. I've got some stuff coming in, so we'll slowly be going back into making some more videos for this channel. So thanks so much for sticking around, and I really, really do appreciate it. If you are interested, we will be doing kind of a fix up and glue-in of some tomato chan parts. This Saturday, I'll be doing it over on my Twitch, and that'll be the 19th of February. So I will be up at 6 a.m. repairing Tomato Chan and fixing her to her glorious status. So if you are interested, I will leave a link to the Twitch channel here. And yeah, I will see you there. This is a great figure. I can't wait to review her. Snail Shell, if she's as great as I think she's going to be, you have a bright future. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, buy responsibly, keep collecting. We'll see you next time right here on TriFig.